If you are starting or running an SMMA or a SaaS business, you need to watch this video. Outreach is one of the most important things in this whole entire industry that it's not looked at enough on what's important inside of doing outreach. There are three main points in this video that I think are the most important that aren't talked about enough, and I think it's time that I just make a video on it because you know what, it might get out there, it might get a few views, and people can at least get help from it a little bit. I'm hoping, okay? So hopefully some value is spread from this video for you guys, okay? Because I promise you, it'll help you book calls left and right, and it's gonna be a game changer for you, I can guarantee. So for the first point, the risk factor for a lot of these businesses is already pretty high when it comes to taking calls from you or taking deals from you. The risk factor is a very, very important thing that's not talked about enough when it comes to your offer and your sales pitch. Which brings me to my next point within this point. Pay per result is one of the most overlooked things, I think, in SMMA, I think, ever, okay? With SMMA, with SaaS it's kind of different because SaaS, you know, you pay for it like out front most of the time, if not all the time. If you do pay per result, that makes the risk factor go down so much for the person that you're trying to get as a client, and I can guarantee you it'll go a long way. And for the second point, it's a bit more broad, but it's important. Be yourself in these sales calls and in these sales pitches. Don't try to be a full-on script Andy, from reading scripts left and right, word for word for word, like it's gonna be some magical spell. But when you're being yourself as well, it'll make your nerves go down slightly more. I can almost guarantee it. Use the script, yes, to help out with some questions and some things that you might get stuck on. But if you're yourself talking more from your head, not from your book, you won't mess up your words as much for the most part, and you'll sound more real, and you'll do a lot better. At least that's from my experience that I've noticed with my agency. Which, by the way, I do own an agency. I do my own stuff, but I'm also going to be creating a Discord for the SMMA journey for you guys and SaaS journey that I think we should all join and be a part of. I think it's going to be helpful for all of us. We can all work together, and you know, I'm not going to really do any course stuff. I mean, I might do some course stuff down the road that will be a lot cheaper than people. You know, I see courses going for hundreds of dollars a month. That's just crazy to me. I'll probably do a course for like max like $20, $30. The third and most important point to this video is you need to be the problem solver to their problems. You have to solve their problems. I know you hear that in Discourse quite a bit, and you just kind of like, okay, that's obvious. We're the service delivery. We're going to help them make more ads and make more, make more money. But the problem is, a lot of these guys, especially in the roofing niches and like renovation niches and the landscaping niche, a lot of these guys don't actually really need more clients or need more bookings. Yes, it's nice to have the weeks of bookings, but a lot of times these guys. Like a lot of times these guys will not pay you to run their Facebook ads, okay? I mean, they might pay you a little bit, but they're not going to pay you $1,000 to run Facebook ads. If you want to get the $1,000 retainer or the thousands of dollars a month per client, you have to do funnels, you have to do more things than just run ads, okay? Which brings me to my next point within this point. In my experience, especially in landscaping and in the niches where they need employees to work faster, don't be afraid to offer to find employees for them, for that job or for that business. If you can make a funnel page and a survey page that makes their life easier to find potential employees, I can guarantee you that'll put on a light bulb in their head and be like, okay, that's actually kind of helpful because these guys, for the most part, have issues with getting these kind of people around. And I see it all the time. These guys don't have the easiest ways of hiring people. I see it on their websites and like phone call stuff. But for the most part, they struggle a lot with getting people. Anyways, this is a fast video. I do have a Discord down below in the link. The first link in the description will be the Discord. Join the Discord. Talk to me if you want to. We can go into a little sales call and kind of talk about things and get you off the ground, get myself off the ground, kind of work things out. I do think that in the future I will probably focus more on helping people with their agencies and with their growth of the agencies. I think people need to understand that it's okay to be lost in this business. It's very, very tricky sometimes, and it's kind of alarming and kind of scary, but you gotta understand that it's way easier when you got people to help you with that and drop nuggets of wisdom here and there. And I think that the Discord will be very helpful. So if you want to join it, the link will be in the description. We'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.